Basic Physics with Momin Rudra. Here you will find all the physics related videos. If you like our videos, please subscribe our channel and share our videos. So question number 121. Here light with an average flux of 20 watt centimeter square falls on a non-reflecting surface. So it means E equal to flux is 20 watt per centimeter square into surface area is given 20 centimeter square, and for time is 60 second means 60 equal to 2400 this joule, which means 24 into 10 to the power 3 joule. Okay, so option number 2 is the right answer. Now question number 122. Here a ray is incident at an angle of incidence I, okay, and on a surface of small angle prism, okay, and emerges normally from the opposite side, means this is 90 degree. Okay, so if it is 90 degree, that means we can write that it also be R2 also be 90 degree. So we know that R1 plus R2 equal to A. So from this we can write R1 equal to A minus 90 degree. Okay, so R1 is A minus 90 degree. Now sin I, this is air medium here, and if its refractive index is mu, then from Snell's law we can write sin I equal to mu into sin R1, that means mu into sin A minus 90 degree. So this means mu sin A. Okay, so from this we can conclude that if the angle I is small, okay, so for this we can sin I will be I, so mu into sin A will be A. Then option 2 is the right answer. So question number 123. Here given a capacitor C equal to 40 microfarad and V RMS equal to 200 volt and omega equal to 2 pi into 50 radian per second, and required value of IRMS. So IRMS will be VRMS by 1 by omega C. 1 by omega C is the reactance of the capacitor. So from this we can write omega C into VRMS. So 2 pi into 50 into 40 into 10 to the power minus 6 into 200. So it becomes 2.5 ampere. So option 2 is the right answer. Question number 124. Here given the dimension of stress. So stress means we know that stress equal to force by area. So the dimension of a force is MLT minus 2 and the dimension of area is L square. So it becomes ML minus 1 T minus 2. So option 3 is the right answer. So question number 125. Here given the booster's angle for an interface should be. So from this we can know that booster's angle, the refractive index N equal to tan IP incidence. Now what will be the value of IP? We know that if it is a glass surface or quartz or etc. Okay, so N will be greater than 1. So greater than 1 means IP must be greater than 45 degree, and So here option is 2, where IP will be greater than 45 degree and less than 90 degree. It's valid. So option 2 is the right answer. Now, question number 126. A wire of length L, okay. Area of cross-sectional area is A. Hanging from a fixed support, means this support. The length of a wire changes L1. It becomes L1, means suppose this one. When a weight or mass M is suspended. Okay. So the change in length delta L equal to L1 minus L. Okay. So Young modulus Y will be stress by strain. So stress means force. Here force is mg by cross sectional area A divided by delta L by L. So from this mg L by A into delta L means L1 minus L. So Young modulus is mg L by A L1 minus L. Okay, so option 3 is the right answer. 127. So if it's a dipole where plus q charge and minus q charge, and it has dipole moment of 16 into 10 to the power minus 9 coulomb meter. Okay, it's make, and another point is P. Here we have to find the electric potential. Okay, so the distance from the axial point is 0.6 meter and theta equal to 60 degree. So we know that potential V equal to P by 4 by epsilon naught r square root over 1 minus 3 cos square theta. So from this we can write P equal to 16 into 10 to the power minus 9 by r square means 0.6 square into 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught means 9 into 10 to the power 9. Okay, into root over of 1 minus 3 by 4 cos 60 means half. So cos square theta means 1 by 4 into 3. So from this we can write that 16 into 9 by 0.6 square into 1 by 2. So means 8 into 9 by 0.36. So which is equal to 200 volt. Okay, 200 volt. So option 1 is the right answer. So question number 128. So in a guitar, two strings A and B made of same material are slightly out of tune and produce beats of frequency 6 Hz. Beats it 6 Hz. Okay, means delta F equal to 6 Hz. Okay, and when tension B is slightly decreased, the beat frequency increases to 7 Hz. So we know that the frequency is proportional to root over of tension, and also if the frequency of A equal to 53 Hz, so means B will be 530 minus 6 means 524 Hz. So option 1 is the right answer. So question number 129. An electron is accelerated from rest through a potential difference of 5 B volt, and if the de Broglie wavelength of the electron is 1.227 into 10 to the power minus 2 nanometer, then the potential difference. So from this we EV equal to hc by lambda, and if we put this value, so it is 1.24 EV by lambda, and given lambda value is 1.227, so we transform it nanometer to micrometer 10 to the power. So from this EV will be 1.24 by 1.227 into 10 to the power 5, 10 to the minus 5 means it is of the order of 10 to the power 5 EV. So from this V equal to 10 to the power 5 volt. Okay, so there is no option is 10 to the power 5. So closest option is 10 to the power 4. So from this we can choose this option 3 is the right answer. So question number 130. The solid which have negative temperature coefficient of resistance. Negative temperature coefficient of resistance means when temperature is increased, resistance is decreased. So from options 2 is also correct, 1 is also correct, and 3 is for insulator and semiconductor is correct. So from this only option 1 is we have to choose only one. So we choose only option 3 is the right answer. Both case for insulator and semiconductor. Now question number 131. The energy required to break one bond in DNA is 10 to the power minus 20 joule. Okay, so we know that if we transfer 1 joule to EV, so we have to 1 joule to EV, then we have to means divide, then we will get 1 EV this value. Okay, so from this we can write 10 to the power minus 20 by 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 EV. Okay, so it means 1 by 16 means 0.0625 means option 2 is the right answer, 0.06. Question number 132. The quantities of heat required to raise the temperature of two solid copper sphere of radii R1 and R2. So if for Q1, for first one or with radius R1, so Q1 will be M into S into T means temperature. So this one, and M2 into S into T. Here S and T are same because we have to increase the temperature by 1 Kelvin and both are copper, so S will be same. So Q1 by Q2 equal to M1 by M2 means rho into 4 by 3 pi R1 cube by rho into 4 by 3 pi R2 cube. So R1 cube by R2 cube, given the value of R1 equal to 1.5 R2. R1 equal to 1.5 R2 means 3 by 2 R2. Okay, so from this 3 cube by 2 cube means 27 by 8 means option 4 is the right answer. Question number 133. So given that which of the following graph represent the variation of the resistivity with temperature for copper? So copper is a metal. So when we increase the temperature, the metal resistivity increases. So means option 2, resistivity also increase. So option 2 is the right answer. Now question number 134. Okay, so for a transistor action, which of the following statement is correct? So first option is given, base emitter collector region should have the same size. No, this not same size. Collector is slightly larger, base is slightly smaller and lightly doped, and emitter is heavily doped. Okay, so both emitter junction as well as collector junction are forward bias. No, when transistor in active region, then emitter junction only in forward bias and collector junction is reverse bias. Okay, so number 2 is not possible. And number 3, the base region must be very thin and lightly doped. Yes, it is correct. And number 4, base and emitter collect region should have the same doping concentration. No, base has lighter doping concentration and emitter has heavily doping concentration. Okay, so option 3 is the right answer. Question number 135. So, Bohr model is not valid. Singly ionized helium ion means 1 electron its orbit. Okay, so it will valid. Deuterium atom, it is basically 2 1H2, so it also has 1 electron, so option 2 is not correct. So option 3, singly ionized neon atom and hydrogen atom is option 4. So option 4 is also not correct, and option 3, it is not a singly electron atom. So here both model will not valid. So option 3 is the right answer. You can follow us on Facebook also.